Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, Nordstrom is going private. The Nordstrom family has made a $3.76 billion bid to take the company private. They've partnered with a Mexican retail group. Together, they will take the department store chain private at $23 per share in cash. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Before you keep watching, it's important that you know who this show is for so that we don't waste our time talking to the wrong kind of person. Self actualizers are characterized by efficient perceptions of reality, the ability to judge situations correctly and honestly. You are alerted by the superficial and dishonest. You strive for self fulfillment and possess unique characteristics that enable you to perceive reality accurately and engage in meaningful pursuits outside of yourself. That's who this show is for. Self actualizers. We are agents of progress. We are making the most of our lives. This micro podcast live stream, the only one of its kind right now on this subject, going live on X. Therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on this subject, going live on X, is not for you, sweetheart, if you take yourself too seriously. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL, the Nordstrom family is making a $3.76 billion bid to take their company private. Yeah, they're teaming up with the Mexican retail group El Puerto de Liverpool. That's a lot of money, but $23 per share. You know, I remember when Nordstrom used to sell shares for $50 and still offer you a free gift wrap with it. Have you ever hosted a dinner party? You know that moment halfway through when you realize you don't like any of your guests. So, what do? You ask them to leave. Then you shut the door and enjoy a quiet dinner with your family. And let's face it, who hasn't wanted to do that with their business? This is a Mexican retail group they're partnering with. Nordstrom realized, you know what? We've been selling shoes and scented candles to bougie people for decades. It's time to spice things up with a little salsa on the side. Imagine the Nordstrom sitting down with their Mexican retail buddies. They're saying, hey, you want in on this? We'll split the bill. It's like two guys at a bar deciding to buy the bar because they're tired of the bartender's attitude. We'll run it better, right? And we'll have better nachos. Why did the Nordstrom family decide they want to take their company private? I don't know. It could be that they've had enough with this public scrutiny, right? They've had enough of these quarterly reports. It's like being on a diet where everyone can see your scale. Then Nordstrom gets upset. I'm not fat, I'm big boned, they say. But we know the truth. They eat all the jelly donuts at the morning meetings. They're going private to eat whatever they want without anyone commenting on their retail waistline. Oh, you're expanding the rack? It looks like you should be expanding your elastic waistbands. They're thinking, let's go back to the good old days and buy good old days. They mean back when customer service mattered. Nordstrom is famous for their good customer service. They go out of their way. I used to work for Nordstrom. I loved it. They're a great company. They have Nordstrom customer service lore that they tell their employees. One story is that a guy returned a set of used tires to a Nordstrom store. Nordstrom doesn't sell auto parts or cars of any kind. They sell clothes and shoes, but they still gave this guy his money back. Can you believe it? Today, they wouldn't stay in business with that policy. Times are tough, man. The Nordstrom store in San Francisco shut down in September 2023 after 35 years in business. They attributed the closure to changes in the area's retail landscape. You can say that again. San Francisco used to be a great place to live. Now it's a zombie apocalypse. People say this is a result of Bruce Nordstrom passing away. If you think about it, that has something to do with it. The Nordstrom kids are saying, in honor of Dad, we're going to buy back the company. He always wanted us to play Monopoly with real money. You know, you've had a rough day when your family decides to take the whole company off the market. That reminds me of another retailer. Do you guys remember Henry Bendel? Henry Bendel was a well known New York City department store. Okay. In 1895, a guy named Henry Willis Bendel set up shop. Now, this place is known for its innovative approach to retail. They featured extravagant window displays. They sold fragrances, women's fashion, and accessories. But they had a problem. They couldn't compete with other retailers selling shoes. So, what did they decide to do? Not sell any shoes. Yeah, they just decided not to sell shoes at all. They went out of business in 2019. That was after 120 years in business. That's a true story, no cap. Anyway, Nordstrom wants to streamline decisions and cut costs so they don't go out of business. In conclusion, that's why the Nordstrom family is taking their company private, according to Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. By the way, share this with somebody. Make fun of me. I don't care, as long as you get my name right. So it's like a high stakes billionaire version of let's take our ball and go home. But instead of a ball, it's a $3.76 billion department store chain. And instead of home, it's, well, still a department store, only now with less paperwork. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Like I said, share this with somebody. I don't care if it's because you're making fun of me, as long as you are funny. You are allowed to make fun of me. If your jokes are funny, retweet this on X, subscribe. If you are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you guys tuning into Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. I do this every Wednesday. It's for fun. Visit my X profile to learn more. You know, it's not necessary to follow me on X, but I do follow others who are adding value. It's your choice. Team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, the workflows that we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. If you don't know this already, our Inner Circle Telegram channel is now open to everyone. I don't know if you guys like Telegram. Not everyone likes it, but I do. Also, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Telegram with the the Telegram guy is in trouble. So I'm wondering like what kind of alternatives we have. If let me know if you guys want to join our new club. I have this other thing that you can go to called orb.club/ the URL is here. Do you guys know about Orb? It's on a Web3 platform called I think they call it hey.com now, or hey.xyz now. Anyway, Just an alternative. I'm throwing it out there. But besides that, you guys are welcome to get into the Telegram as well, if you want to. No big deal. It's totally free. All right. I got to keep going with this show because what I'm going to say next will shock you.
This is not an offer, solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any investment decision.
My team and I are looking for capital partners, brokers, and motivated sellers. Receive details about our investment strategy when you secure your wait list, your place on our wait list at Inveresta.com. We're accepting accredited and non-accredited. If you are accredited, if you are not accredited, get on the wait list. Secure your place right now. Go to Inveresta.com. This is for multifamily assets, commercial real estate. Hit me up on our X profile at Inveresta if you want to. Retail investors can send me a DM there to let me know what kind of investment opportunities you are looking for. Now, last couple things before I dismiss you guys for today. I have a newsletter that I send out every week. It's called Methods of Prosperity. This is a newsletter that I send it out because our community are those who are self-actualizers. If you need some more details on what that means, it's derived from Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It refers to someone who has all their basic needs met. Now we're at the point of improving ourselves and those around us. So I send this newsletter out. It's also called the Billionaire Letters. It's for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues and it's possible to learn from history. I don't have it all figured out. Do you? That's all right, because we can notice what other people who have achieved what we want to do. Okay, these are people who have been where we're going. We can look at what they've done, apply it to ourselves, our lives, our businesses, see what works for us. If it doesn't work for you, then forget about it. But if you find something that works for you, try it out. See what happens. That's all I'm saying. Subscribe to Methods of Prosperity newsletter. There's also a Web3 version. Ask me if you're interested in that. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream, broadcasting at this hour on X, formerly known as Twitter. I appreciate you guys. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. My name is Sean Allen Ben, and I do invite you to belong higher. Join our community. Ask me about our exclusive mastermind. Now, I will leave you with something that makes no sense. Why? Because it's music. Who would be crazy enough to make music? We don't do it for money, but I make music for enjoyment, simply because I enjoy doing it. So I will leave you with the alternate mix of my song, Anything You Desire. This is the Prosperity Mix, available on streaming everywhere. If you are so inclined, you can collect the limited edition version on sound.xyz. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. Share this with somebody. Make fun of me. I don't care. Just retweet this. I like you. But don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.